Good afternoon. We're back with another episode of the Lord of the Rings LCG Progression Series. Playing solo as always, and today's quest is the Passage of the Marshes. The first quest of the Land of Shadow box from the Lord of the Rings saga. For the setup, Frodo is on our side and Gollum is engaged. Get a hand. Do I like that hand? Not really. I'm looking for a Ranger Spikes. Playing a Dúnedain Traps deck with Damrod. Still not a great hand, but no choice now. And for the setup I also need a location and to reveal it and add it to staging. And I think the best one is Soft Mires. No immediate effect. It has a Mire 1. Mire means at the end of refresh phase you place a Mire token on each location in staging. And if it gets Mires equal to its Mire value, then it has a forced effect. So that's to punish you for location lock. Don't advance to phase 2 until capturing Gollum or Smeagol. Until Smeagol's under control of the first player, which is me, and that happens by defeating him. So let's get started and see how it goes. Steward of Gondor will be good next turn. For this turn I'll play Mithrandir's Advice for 1, which is draw 2 cards. There's a Ranger Spikes, that's good. I'll play that for 1 with Damrod's cost reduction. And I'll go ahead and quest with those 3, and the card is Dead Things, which gets spiked. So 1, 2, 3 to 2, 4, 6, and I'll exhaust the ring and pay 1 resource for plus 2 willpower. So it's 8 to 3 is 5 progress. I'll go ahead and move to the location, and the travel cost is 1 threat. Now Gollum can attack, deal 1 damage to defending character, but otherwise no damage. And we'll move on to the next turn. Let's see, I'll get out a I'll get out Steward of Gondor. Put it on Amarthiúl. Pays for itself. I'll use Darren's Runes to draw 2. Discard Heir of Valandil. And next turn I'll get out Faramir. So I don't want to play Heir of Valandil or Ranger of Cardolan this turn. But I will play Poison Stakes for 1. I forgot to draw a card with Damrod when the guy was Ranger Spiked. That's silly. And you can't play any traps on Gollum. So once again, I'll quest. The card is Groping Dead, which gets spiked. That I will draw a card. So it's 1, 2, 3 to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Once again, I'll boost Frodo by 2. 8 to 3 is 5 progress. Which clears the location. This enemy will engage, so I have 2 attacks to deal with. Golems will be undefended. Till the end of the round, attacking enemy cannot take damage, that's fine. 2 damage, and then Groping Dead can attack. And it's a dud, so no damage. And at the end of the refresh phase, the end of the round, 2 damage to the Groping Dead. And we're on to the next turn. This turn Amarthiúl gets plus 1 for being engaged with 2 enemies. Now what do I want to do here? I could have played Ranger of Cardolan to take that attack, but I wasn't too worried about 2 damage undefended. Should I just play Forest Snare here? It'll draw me another card. Or should I play Master of the Forge? What's my plan for questing? Probably just quest with Frodo this turn. So let's see. If I play Heir of Valandil for 2, I can exhaust it to reduce the cost of my next Dúnedain by 2. So I can get Ranger of Cardolan out for 2. And I think I'll probably play Faramir as well for 4. Quest with Frodo. The card is a 3/4, so I'll use the 1 ring to make his 4. This enemy will engage. And I've got some attacks to deal with. Attack number 1 for 4 can go on Aragorn, I guess. That's a dud, so 2 damage. Attack number 2 can go on the Ranger. It's a dud, so 1 damage. Attack number 3 can go on Amarthiúl. I'll put it on Faramir. Raise threat by the attacking enemy's threat, which is 2. But no damage otherwise. So I can attack back now for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Or I could attack Gollum and Forest Spike this enemy for now. I think that's what I'll do. Attack Gollum. So Gollum discards a card and adds its threat to Gollum's threat. And the threat is 0, so it's 3, 4, 5 to 2 is 3 damage. At the end of the round, Groping Dead takes 2 damage and dies to the poison spikes. On to the next turn. Get out a Forest Snare for 2. That draws a card. I can use Heir of Valandil to play Mablung for free. Oh no, he's not Dúnedain, so I can't do that. I'll play Guardian of Arnor for 1. And I'll quest with Frodo. The card is location, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll exhaust the ring for Frodo's action to make him 4. I'll move to this location for 1 threat. The locations I cleared should have gone to victory display. 1 moment. Okay, so just looking at the discard pile there, I've only cleared 1 location so far. It's been all enemies. So this will only be the 2nd location. But anyway, we've got some attacks. And the attack will go on Guardian of Arnor, which currently has 3 shields. If the attack destroys a character, it won't. There's no damage. And let's see, I can go ahead and just capture Gollum. I only need 2 damage. But he could get plus shields. Let's assume he gets 2 or 3 shields to 5. So I need like 7. Let's do it this way. 3, 6, 7. And what shields does he get? 4 shields, up to 6, so I only deal 1 damage. That's super annoying. But at least the Nazgul was discarded. And I can go ahead and deal 4 to this enemy. Alright, well. Didn't plan for a worst case scenario that was as bad as what happened. But we're on to the next turn. Just delays by one turn. Heir of Valandil can help get Outranger of Cardolan for just 2. But first I will play Master of the Forge for 2. Go looking for a trap. Poison Spikes. For 1 cost. Then I'll exhaust Heir of Valandil to play Ranger for 2. And Dúnedain Watcher for 3. Quest with Frodo. The card is Surge Doomed 1. Attached to current quest. At the end of the refresh phase, place 1 Mire token on each location in the staging area. Then discard Creeping Marshes. Oh, I forgot about this active location. I want a quest with more than just Frodo. Whoops. 1, 2, 4 is 3 progress. At least it didn't hurt me. Oh, that does surge though. Into a either exhaust the 1 ring and reveal the top card of the encounter deck, or go get a Nazgul. So I'll exhaust the ring and reveal another card, which is Soft Mires. So 1, 2, 3 to 2. I take 1 threat. That's going to discard at the end of the turn because I messed up. I don't make any progress. I completely forgot I had an active location. I should have quested for a lot more. So we got some attacks. Gollum can attack the Guardian. It's a dud, so no damage. Then we can go 3, 6, 7. What shields does Gollum get? He gets another Nazgul, so it's 6. But this time I got him. So he flips to Smeagol. I take control of him. And we're on to phase 2. If the number of locations in the staging area is less than the number of players in the game, it's not discard from the encounter deck until a location is discarded, then add it to staging. So, we have to get 12 progress, keep control of Smeagol, and have 4 locations in the victory display. It's still the combat phase, so I can go ahead and deal 4 here, 6 here, and destroy that enemy. On to the next turn, the Mire effect is going to go off, so that's going to reveal the top card of the encounter deck, which is either flip Smeagol to Gollum, or Gollum makes an immediate attack. The first player may spend 1 resource and exhaust the 1 ring to cancel this effect. So Mire tokens are actually placed at the end of the refresh phase, which means after I've readied everything up. And therefore the 1 ring would be available to exhaust. However, I don't have a resource, so flip Smeagol to Gollum. He goes back to being engaged with me. And we surge into another location. So that's all at the end of the refresh phase. And we're on to the next turn. That's a good card. Sword that was broken for greater questing power. And let's see, I'll go look for a trap. Ranger Spikes. Now, who do I want to quest with? Quest. I'll leave 1 active in case I need a second attack. like to clear the locations before capturing Gollum. So I'm going to quest that way. The card is Groping Dead. Gets trapped, which draws me a card. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll exhaust the ring. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. 14 progress. 10 more. And I can't move to the Haunted Mere because I have to exhaust Smeagol to travel there. Groping Dead will engage. Got some attacks to resolve. Gollum can attack the Ranger. Raise your threat by the attacking enemy's threat. That's 2 threat. But no damage. And the Groping Dead can attack Guardian of Arnor. It's a dud, so no damage. Currently at 3 shields. I'll have Amarthiúl attack for 2 damage. Then at the end of the turn, got 1 Mire token, 2 damage on the Groping Dead. And we're on to the next turn. Get out Ranger Spikes for 1. And a Sarn Forward Sentry for, let's see, I can use Heir of Valandil to make it 2. Draw a card. Dúnedain Watcher? Sure. Play it. Alrighty. Master of the Forge. There's a trap. Okay, so I just want to quest for this Mire effect is going to go off. So I'm going to be adding an undead to the staging area, which will get Ranger spiked. So let's go ahead and quest for, let's see, 5 against. Frodo can quest. Dúnedain Watchers, the Sentry, exhaust Faramir. That should be enough. The card is Dead Things, which gets spiked. So 1, 2, 6. I do draw a card with Damrod. 6 to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 10 progress. Gollum gets an attack. Till the end of the round, attacking enemy cannot take damage. Well, that's super annoying. Can't move there. End of the round, the effect goes off. And I have to go get an undead to put in staging. Counter deck's almost done. Grab Groping Dead. Alright. On to the next turn. Probably just play Gandalf here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Drop threat by 5. Just need to quest to avoid threat. Let's see. That should handle it. The card is exhaust the 1 ring and reveal the top card of the encounter deck. Stagnant Pools. It's again an exhaust Smeagol to travel here. So I can't travel during the travel phase. This enemy will engage. I've got attacks to resolve. Gollum first. Till the end of the round, attacking enemy cannot take damage. Super annoying. It's a dud, so no damage. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I'll exhaust the Master of the Forge to look at the top 5. For another trap. On to the next turn, Gandalf leaves. Mire token. I'll play Ambush for 1. Dúnedain Watcher for 2. Use Master of the Forge. Grab 4 Snare. Alright. Quest. 1, 2, 3. I may have forgotten to exhaust Faramir last turn to quest, but counted it as if I did. But I didn't use him for anything, so I don't think that's going to matter. Just assume that I did exhaust him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2. 1, 2. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, I can go ahead and move there for 1 threat. Golem can attack. Return the topmost undead enemy in the discard pile to staging. Okay, and it gets ambush attached, which will draw a card. Oh, that was discard pile. Draw a card. No damage otherwise. Was that that wasn't a reveal, right? No. Okay, now I can attack Golem finally. 1, 2, 3, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 should do it. And the card is no threat. So Golem does flip. Take control of him. We don't clear this yet until there's 4 locations in the victory display. At the end of the round, there's going to be another Mire token. Oh, it gets +1 for each Mire token. I didn't notice that, but it wouldn't have mattered. Alrighty, on to the next turn. Should probably just play Gandalf again and reduce threat. I'll do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Reduce threat by 5. And I'll play... Oh wait, I don't want to use Damrod. I want to use Poison Stakes for 1, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's how I'll do that. And let's go ahead and quest. Let's see, I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 probably. So 3, 6, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Should be enough. Yep, I'll just do it that way. The card is either raise your threat by 1 for each character you control that's committed to the quest, or deal 1 damage to each character committed to the quest. I'll deal 1 damage to each character committed. Okay. So it's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. It's 10 progress. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 8 progress. Clears the location. And now I can finally move to this location for the cost of exhausting Smeagol. This enemy will engage. Deal it a shadow card, and then I will use a combat action to discard this trap and do an attack against him. Okay. Gandalf leaves at the end of the round. On to the next turn. I'll play another Guardian. And I'll go look for a trap. Well, maybe I'm running out of traps now. So, just need to clear this location. We'll immediately move into stage 3. However, for the first time in stage 2, at the end of the staging step, if the number of locations is less than the number of players, you reveal the top card of the encounter deck. I've had a location in staging pretty much consistently for the last whatever number of turns. So I'll just go ahead and quest, let's see, 1, 2, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Gotta be careful because I know there's another one of those deal X damage, and I can't afford to take the threat, really, so I want to be prepared for it. The card is Candle Bearer, which gets poison spiked, and that'll draw me a card. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 8 progress. Goes to the victory screen, and as there are now 4 locations in victory, and we control Smeagol and have 12 progress, we're on to phase 3. When revealed, each player searches the encounter deck and discard pile for an undead enemy and puts it into play engaged with them. Okay. Shuffle all locations in the victory display into the encounter deck. While any player is engaged with an undead enemy, progress cannot be placed on this stage, and you cannot defeat this stage unless the first player controls Smeagol. So, in comes the other enemy, and I have 2 attacks to resolve. Let's see, attack number 1, what does he do if he destroys a character? Cannot take damage until the end of the round. Well, that's inconvenient. Let's see, this has 3 shields to 5 damage, so if it gets +1, it would kill him. Do I have somebody who can reliably take this attack? I don't think so. Gonna have to just hope it doesn't. There's no one that will be better off. It would kill any of my heroes. So if it survives, I'll just force snare it. Card is a dud, so it does not kill it. 2 damage. And the Grasping Dead can attack the other Guardian for no damage. And I can deal 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7 there. Don't need Smeagol to attack. I could just let the poison spikes handle it. Is there any reason I would need Smeagol active? I don't think so. Oh wait, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 to kill it. Okay, and we're on to the next turn. Now I just need to quest and hope nothing horrifying happens. I can play more cards. I could use Heir of Valandil. Well, there's no use for Heir of Valandil now, but I can play. And I'll play Mablung as well for 2, but I won't use his ability. And Master of the Forge. There's an ambush. I'll play that as well. Okay, just quest. What do I need? 24, 5, 26, 30 probably. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. 29, 30, 31, 32. Not questing with Frodo just in case that one damaging card comes. Exhaust Faramir. That should be enough. And the card is a location which surges into a... Attach this to the quest, it's doomed 1, and it surges into exhaust the 1 ring and reveal the top card. Put the topmost undead enemy in the encounter discard pile into play engaged with you, and it makes an immediate attack. Well, that's super annoying because it means topmost undead enemy. It means I cannot advance. Because while any player is engaged with an undead enemy, progress can't be placed. So the attack will go on the Guardian of Arnor, which currently only has 2 shields, which means it's going to destroy a character and it cannot take damage until the end of the round. Man, that's annoying. That's really, really annoying. I don't have another option. So... That's so annoying. There's the immediate attack. It does kill this Guardian of Arnor. I'll go ahead and move to the Shifting Quagmire. It doesn't get ambush attached to it. And then during the combat phase, it gets another attack. And that's going to have to be undefended. Well, I guess Amarthiúl is going to die, right? Yep. 1, 2, 3, 2 damage, kills Amarthiúl. Alrighty. On to the next turn. Super annoying. Well, I'll force snare him for 2. That draws me a card. I will... Do I want to play anything else? Darren's Runes for 2 cards. Discard Sword That Was Broken. So I can't place progress until this undead enemy is dealt with. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll just quest for 9. It's 3, 6, 9. And the card is Candlebearer, which gets a trap attached. So it's 3, 4, 5 to 9, 6, 7, 8. I can't place progress on there. Off to the victory display. Do get to draw a card when the trap attaches. This enemy will engage. Shadow cards, and then I can use a combat action to discard ambush and do an attack. 3. I'll use Frodo in the ring to buff him to 3. 6, 7, 8. Kill that enemy. And then I'll go... Do I have enough? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Which destroys that enemy. Alright, hopefully this turn I can complete it. Can get out Ranger Spikes. For 1, I'll play Sarn Sentry. So I need, what, 24, 25, 26, 30 probably, so 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, Exhaust Faramir, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 34, so, and the card is, okay, so it's 4, 5, 6 to 34 is 28 progress. That will complete the quest. So that quest can turn into a bit of a pain in the neck at the end, and you do kind of have to know what's in the encounter deck in order to avoid some random stuff and play around it. Like, you don't want to like forget and quest with Frodo and then have him die to a random encounter card that deals 1 damage to every committed character because you don't have the threat capacity to take the threat for committed characters. And you have to occasionally deal with this random stuff like a treachery adding an undead enemy so you can't advance, or a treachery flipping Smeagol so you can't advance. So the deck throws some headaches at you, but overall I wouldn't say it's a very difficult quest. I do like this deck. I enjoy playing it. I think Damrod is very strong, and I'm looking forward to playing him more in the future. So thanks for watching.